Okay, let's unpack this. Welcome back to the deep dive.
Hey there.
We've got some pretty interesting source material today. We're diving into the world of Gundam model kits, specifically a new announcement,
Right.
and our mission for this deep dive. Basically, cut through the noise, get you the key details on this one kit. What is it? When can you actually get it? And what makes it kind of interesting.
Yeah, so the focus is this new Gunpla kit Bandai just revealed.
Okay.
It's called the 11 CharZaku-Kun DX Set. And it comes with this thing called Runner Ver, recreation parts.
Runner Ver, recreation parts. Okay, let's get into that. But first, CharZaku-Kun and 11 scale. That usually means something huge in Gundam terms, right? Life-sized.
Yeah, normally. But this is different. It's from the Gunpla-Kun line.
Gunpla-Kun.
Yeah, think of Gunpla-Kun as like a little mascot character for Gunpla itself, almost chibi style.
Oh, okay.
So 11 scale here means it's the actual size of that little character. Not a giant Zaku. We're talking, something small enough for your desk.
Got it, got it. So 11 scale of the little guy. That makes way more sense. And honestly sounds kind of cute.
Definitely.
So what about these Runner Ver recreation parts then? That sounds different. Like it's playing with the idea of model kits.
Exactly. That's what the DX set part means. It gives you options.
Options.
Yeah, you can build the standard CharZaku-Kun figure all finished, or you use these special parts and it looks like the figure is still attached to the plastic frame it came on. The runner.
Whoa. That's
Yeah.
That's actually pretty clever, like displaying the process.
Right. It's a very meta touch. I think builders will really get a kick out of that.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, so for you listening, if you're thinking about adding this to your shelf, what are the brass tacks? Price. When can we get it?
Let's look at the specifics. The official price is 1100.
Yen.
Yep, 1100, and that includes tax. So, pretty accessible, really.
Okay, 1,100 yen. Not
Ah.
bad. And availability. When's it hitting shelves?
You'll have to wait a bit. The release date is set for June 2025.
June 2025. Okay, so next summer-ish.
And importantly for collectors, the source says this is a regular sale kit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, part of the Gunpla-Kun series under the main Mobile Suit Gundam umbrella. So it shouldn't be, some super limited exclusive that's impossible to find.
That is good news. Always frustrating trying to track down those limited runs. All right, so what's actually in the box? Besides the figure parts and those runner parts, any features?
Well, even though it's this cute, simplified form, it is Char Aznable's Zaku II.
The Red Comet?
The very same. So you get tiny versions of his weapons. There's a Heat Hawk, a little Zaku Machine Gun, and even a Zaku Bazooka.
Nice. All the classic gear.
And they kept a key Zaku feature, too, the Mono Eye. It's single eye. Can
Yeah.
actually move left and right.
Oh, cool. Adds a bit of personality.
For sure. And it comes with a display base, too, which is handy, especially if you go for that runner look. You can show off whichever way you build it.
That's quite a lot packed into a small kit. And just, for anyone maybe newer to Gundam listening, Char Aznable and his Red Zaku II, they're absolute legends from the original show. Super iconic design, piloted by this famous ace known for speed.
Exactly. So this kit is sort of a fun, playful nod to that huge legacy.
Yeah, it connects to the history, but does something really fresh with it.
Especially with that runner concept.
Definitely.
Right.
If you find these kinds of deep dives useful, where we just cut straight to the essential info from announcements like this, maybe think about subscribing. That way you won't miss out when we break down other new stuff.
Good point. So yeah, what we have here is this charming little 11-scale Gunpla-Kun version of CharZaku.
Coming next June.
Right, June 2025. Pretty affordable price point, 1100. And it's got that unique choice. Build it complete, or build it looking like it's still on the runner.
It's more than just a figure. It feels like it celebrates the whole model kit thing itself.
It really does. It celebrates the act of building.
Which actually brings up an interesting question for you listening. When you look at a model kit, does that connection to the building process itself maybe shown off like this runner ver idea? Does that add something extra for you, even after it's all built? Something to think about.